Archives of Prasar Bharati presents the timeless treasure of golden era.
After stone and clay, wood has been the most widely used natural material with which to record human emotions and ideas from time immemorial. We have seen that some of the best Indian folk toys and masks are in wood. In the tribal communities and the settled agricultural societies of northeast India, wood carving has long been the favored medium of artistic expression. Even though our trips to the northeast were limited in range, we became convinced about the excellence of their work.
Hari Bol, Ram Hari Bol, Krishna Rasarane Huide Jimate Bhakoti, Ye সাৱধানতাক স্থিৰ কৰা মতি ৰাম দুৰাচাৰ মন মোৰ ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হৰি বলয় ৰাম হৰি ৰাম বিষ্ণু ভকতৰ সংগ লৈবা প্ৰথমতে গুৰু মানি শুশ্ৰূষা কৰিব ভাল মতে ৰাম দুৰাচাৰ মন মোৰ ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হৰি বলয় ৰাম হৰি লয়া উপদেশ মাধৱ কয়া ৰাধিব যতে কহু প্ৰীতি মানে কৃষ্ণতে অতিব ৰাম দুৰাচাৰ মন মোৰ ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হৰি বলয় ৰাম হৰি নাম কৃষ্ণৰ কথা শ্ৰৱণত শুদ্ধ হৈব মন সৰ্বদায় কৰিবে কৃষ্ণৰ কীৰ্তন ৰাম দুৰাচাৰ মন মোৰ ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হৰি বলয় ৰাম হৰি ৰাম কৃষ্ণৰ চৰণ চিন্তিবে হৃদয়ত আচন্ত ঈশ্বৰ হৰি সমস্ত ভূতত ৰাম দুৰাচাৰ মন মোৰ ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হৰি বলয় ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হেন জানি প্ৰাণিত কৰিবা হত কাল তেৱেহে কৃষ্ণ চৰতি হৈবে তোমাৰ ৰাম দুৰাচাৰ মন মোৰ ৰাম হৰি ৰাম হৰি বলয়
Our first stop was at the Shotro at Sualkuchi in the Kamrup district of Assam. Shotros, introduced by the great medieval Vaishnav saint Shankardev, is an institution of considerable consequence in the Hindu peasant society of Assam. The namghars of the Shotros, like this Shotro of Sualkuchi, used to be made of wood. The wooden walls, columns, brackets, buttresses, etc., used to have exquisitely carved low and high reliefs. Often images carved in the round would be fixed to the surfaces. Episodes from the Ramayana and the Bhagavad Puran, as well as the mythical exploits of the 10 avatars of Vishnu, formed the basis of these narrative reliefs. The wooden images of Garuda, Vishnu,
Niranjana, Niranjana, Niranjana,
and Balaram from the Bordua Shatru of Nagaon show that the carved characters pertain to the 10 avatars of Vishnu. A stylized lion, however, has been the universal symbol of royal power throughout India. Similarly, the Gajasimha stood for the people and royalty relationship. The Gaja, or the elephant, symbolizes the people, and Simha, or the lion, represents regal power. Till recently, the horse was the only mode of transport the Buddhist tribals, called Monpas, of Arunachal Pradesh knew. The Wangchus of the Tirap division of Arunachal survived by hunting, fishing, and gathering their food and clothing right till independence. Whatever be the statutory distribution of power, the headman still commands customary respect among the Noctes of Tirap. The Konyak Naga sculptors achieved tautness of structure in their ceremonial human figures. Through proportioning of the parts of the body, the poise of the limbs, and the fixing of the facial gaze, they achieve a degree of understated expressiveness which is comparable to classical Egyptian sculpture. From Arunachal, we travelled to Ahmedabad. The temple of the Swami Narayan sect in Ahmedabad is a massive wooden structure. The columns, brackers, buttresses, banisters, and even the lintels are full of wood-carved figures of men, women, animals, birds, and plants. Unfortunately, the carvings are overlaid with garish oil color and enamel paints for protection against the elements. The woodworkers, we learned, were from Saurashtra. The ingeniously designed, decorated and colored chair, with an exquisitely carved relief on the backrest, and the wooden rolling horse we saw at the Sreyash Museum testify not only to the skill, but also to the sense of design and the imagination of the professional wood carvers of Gujarat, especially those from Saurashtra. The Swami Narayan temple reminded us that in Bengal too there are wooden religious structures with carved images. The Chondi Mandop of Aantpur village in the Hooghly district, constructed in the last quarter of the 18th century, is one such structure. The brackers, buttresses and beams of this Charchala building are full of carved images of divinities, mythical beings, human beings, animals, birds and plants. These are decaying for want of protection and preservation. From Aantpur, we travelled to Guwahati in Assam. In Shobha Brahmo, we found an intelligent inheritor of the tribal traditions of wood sculpture. Brahmo is a Bodo who had his training in sculpture at Shantiniketan. he headed the Guwahati Art College for a long time. Although his wood carvings do not follow any particular tradition, his sculptures throb with raw vitality, so commonly found in tribal art.
লালন বলে কি করিলি হবে খেলতে বসে হেরে গেলি
The slim and weightless-looking Brishokashtas from Bengal are structurally so defined that they can be taken as examples of minimalist art. Yet they are images which refer back to reality. Although the Brishakashtas are ritual objects for the worship of the dead, these do not actually carry the dead weight of a corpse.
ফকির লালন বলে
Traditions, irrespective of whether they are of tribal, folk, or classical art, often gather a dead load. In order to get a new lease of life, dead loads have to be shed. Similarly, in taking from tradition, only the relevant should be carefully appropriated.
চিরজীবন বাঁধা রইলি চিরজীবন বাঁধা রইলি ছক্কা পাঞ্জার হাতেতে এসেছো
Through these 13 episodes, it has been our endeavor to demonstrate this through India's great heritage of folk and tribal art.
এক ব্রহ্মটে কার মর্ম এক ব্রহ্মটে কার মর্ম তুমি জেনে নাও মোহনা পেতে ওরে এক ব্রহ্ম এক ব্রহ্মটে কার মর্ম জেনে নাও মোনা গীতি এসেছো বসেছো ভবিতাস এসেছো